Hello and welcome to episode 13 of my Terraria Calamity mod playthrough. We are not going to be building any more individual homes today, at least that's not the plan. The plan today will be that we'll spend the first bit figuring out what we can do with these sulphuric scales. We'll then go visit the Goblin Tinkerer, collect the important items we need of him and put them down somewhere so we can start merging together our accessories. I also want to get at least part of what will be our primary base sorted so that we can start messing around with, what's it called? The name is temporarily eluding me. Magic storage. Yeah, so we can make a start on playing with that, and depending on how much time, which I'm not expecting that to take half the episode, but then I have spent 30 minutes messing around in menus before. So yeah, once we get all of that done, then we will actually go explore this Sulphuric Sea, since that is technically the next thing on our exploration list, not accounting for the Blood Moon. I'm assuming Carbullion spawns over there, but I don't know. Let's actually have a closer look. If we go into here, Blood Moon, which is what we're waiting for. We have done the Acid Rain, at least the first part of the Acid Rain. Apparently there are multiple tiers of it. Yes, this is the one we're looking for. Which one assumes use a glowing mushroom. Ah, no, this spawns entirely somewhere else. We have to make it in a glowing mushroom biome. An underground mushroom biome, specifically. Well, that's actually reasonably good because the underground mushroom biome we have has this lovely flat area here and here. So we definitely have places where we can fight it. I think this area here might be better, just because there's a nearer roof that will allow us to jump over things. But anyway, before all of that, let's find out what we can do with these. Because there's at very least one thing we need to craft from it, and that will be the Sulphurous Helmet. That increases rogue damage, grants underwater breathing. That's the breastplate. So this is explicitly a rogue piece of set of equipment. Effigy of Decay. When placed down, nearby players can breathe underwater. This does not work in the Abyss. Nearby players are also immune to sulphuric poisoning. Causes the acidic downpour, or causes an acidic downpour in the Sulphuric Sea. Throws a flask of, alright, rogue damage, that's a weapon, it's not what we're looking for. So summon. Can't do anything with that. Causes most ranged weapons to release poison or release acid drops from the sky. Grants immunity to irradiated. I wonder if this set grants us immunity to sulphuric poisoning. I'm going to have to push the button. 1 second, please. That's interesting. The noise of the rain and the thunder is still going. Music and everything else has stopped. There we go. That was even quicker than the second time. Order by rarity, because that gives us the best progression ordering. Where are you? There you are. Grants an additional jump that summons a sulphuric bubble. Provides increased underwater mobility. Reduces the severity of sulphuric waters. Okay. Well, we need to make it anyway, because it is the best piece of armor to, or to use for where we are going. Do we need anything other than this? We do need acidic wood, and that is why we grabbed it several episodes ago. Where's the armor? Probably worth me grabbing this and bringing it with me. There's the armor. We'll put this in our rogue slots so we can get rid of all of these. Let's make this as well. You're murdering the poor worms. Okay, I assume, yeah, we know this is out of room. This is why we need to start look into magic storage. Keep that one on us. Right, let's have a look at the weapons. Basher, melee weapon. Broken water filter. Why is this reordered? Oh, right, yeah, because it's still on rarity. Fair enough. Is that consumable? It only costs one of them. Irradiating bile which explodes on collision. Stealth strike makes the explosion much more violent and powerful. Toxibow. I think the guns we've got are fine. Parasite Scepter. Fires the spread of radioactive water. Radioactive water leeches that lash into the enemy, increasing damage over time per leech. Interesting. Acid Gun. Releases 3 streams of acid. Rusty Beacon Prototype. Summons a long-abandoned drone to support you. The drone hovers in place and releases toxic waves that inflict radiation and poisoning. Okay, I think the only thing I actually want to make at the minute is this. I don't think the rest of them are going to be an improvement over what we're currently using for the most part. So we need a bottle of water. We keep those in this chest. And now I can't see it. Yeah, we have the sulphuric scales. Oh right, crafted at a bottle. Here we go. Okay, let's see what this does. Actually, we specifically crafted that seems quite effective. 1 second, I actually realised after the fact we do have DPS meter. Okay, we're looking at around about, assuming that we pay attention to our stealth, we are looking at around about 127 damage per second. What does this do? Let's get closer, both hit. Slightly less, 110. What about this? Even less, but another goblin army. Good lord. Give me a blood moon. That's the one I need. I think I'll accelerate through this because we've seen it all before. It's not exactly a challenge at this point. Let's plonk that over there. Some of that and that. Approaching from the west. This is the westmost base. Unless they're going to go attack this one. Here it is. Alrighty, let's just sweep all of this stuff up. We've got an item we didn't pick up or didn't get before, but I don't think it's any good. I think it's just... Oh, it's this one! Oh, they've changed it. Didn't this used to ricochet? Or am I thinking of a different spell? Do we have another goblin peon? No, we have a goblin thief. Goblin warrior. Shooting a tile will cause several bolts with increased damage to fire. Shooting an enemy will inflict shadow flame. So it's useful because it inflicts a type of burn-in. Right, let's put that out of the way. That away as well now. I'm not sure why the snow and the snow bricks are in that chest. It's not where they belong. Okay, so we're fairly sure we've crafted everything we want to from this stuff for the time being. We need to go see the Goblin Tinkerer. Because they have an item for us. Several, in fact. You're not as happy as you can be, but you should be happy enough. Yeah, snow pylon. This is why we needed to create that other little area. Stat meter. This wasn't one I was going to grab, but we should grab it. Displays almost all player stats. Offensive/defensive utility stats vary with held item. Rage damage boost. Rage mode duration 9 seconds. Adrenaline damage boost. Adrenaline DR boost. Class, melee damage, no speed. I'm assuming that changes based upon which weapon we have equipped. Yep. Rogue damage. Damage 286%. Penetration 0, critical damage 11, attack speed 0, max stealth 70, standing regeneration 1.11. Movement regeneration 5.77. Rogue velocity boost 0. Defense is 19. Damage reduction is 0.74%. Life regeneration is 11. Movement speed is plus 60%. Jump boost 4%. Aggro minus 210. Luck is 0. Abyss stats are only displayed while in the Abyss. The Abyss has to be an entirely new area added by Calamity mod. It has to be. Okay, so let's buy that. It is equipable. Although I don't know why you would want to equip it. It's not like it gives you any stats, but it's definitely useful. Increases block placement range. I'll buy it to have it. That's the thing we actually want. Tinker's Workbench and then Rocket Boots. Although we may want a second pair of Rocket Boots eventually, because we're going to want to have multiple sets of accessories. While we are here with you, I beg your pardon. That can be a material. Can you give that some stats? Can you give it something slightly better? That'll do. No reason to change that. Let's get this something. Knockback, no. Give us damage. That'll do nicely. Knockback. Critical strike chance. I'd rather just have raw damage at the moment. I'll take speed. Firing faster is still more damage. It's a higher DPS. That'll do. This doesn't have any knockback anyway, so plus 20%, that'll do nicely. I'll take that. Taboo? No. I think Ruthless, if I remember correct, is actually the best stats you can get for summons. There we go. Oh, that'll do. Again, we're not wasting money on this gear to make the best accessories. So, we do now want to make a decent set of accessories. We want the balloon. We want this. I don't think we have the horseshoe on us. Actually, I wanted to check something. How is this a material? Combinder Station, Tier 2, Magic Storage. Ah! I see. Daedron Forge is probably a similar sort of thing. Plasma Galactics. Functions as every major crafting station simultaneously. Gonna be a long while before we can make that, though, methinks. Okay. We now know. Cloud in a bottle. Lucky horseshoe. Let's plonk this down. We need to make another balloon. Another 2 balloons, in fact. String, gel, and clouds. Clouds? String, I think, is made from cobwebs at a loom. There's the loom. Yep. Yeah, technically used for the yo-yo. I think it's also used for yo-yo bag. But yo-yo bag needs the yo-yo glove, which I don't think we can get until hard mode. I don't think, at least. I know that the weighted the weights you can't get until. Oh, you can only get from Dr. Bones. Or Dr. Bones? Is it Dr. Bones? The skeleton merchant you can find underground. If I bought it, I would have put it in here if I had any sense. Doesn't mean that we actually did. Okay. Let's make a second one, because we do need 3 balloons. Where do we craft this balloon at? A solidifier. Interesting. We have one of those though. Oh, we forgot to grab the gel. Okay, make 2 balloons. Should put that away. We now need to make a sandstorm in a bottle. Let's make our cloud in a bottle. A blizzard in a bottle. So we need a sandstorm in a bottle. Sand blocks, empty bottle, antlion mandibles, 3 feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. An empty bottle. Do we have 70 sand? We should do. That was nicely timed. I was expecting to go over or something. I think this is probably an anvil recipe. There it is. Sandstorm in a bottle. Sandstorm in a balloon. Can we not just merge the 3 together? Or all of them together? Ah, bollocks. We need aerolite bars to make the triple balloon. So we can't do that yet. In which case, it doesn't really matter which one we attach this to. We'll just get our balloon in a bottle and put the other 2 away for now. Camouflaged. I wonder if I should go high stealth generation. I have options. These ones I think we can merge the 3 together. I think the last item is a craftable one. Yes, a platinum watch. Let's have that and that. You shouldn't be in there, you should be sold. Platinum watch. Chain 10 platinum. I think this needs an actual table. I think it's weird like that. Yeah. Totally random thing for me to remember. In order to make the watch, you need to craft it at a table specifically. And then if we merge these together, that'll give us our GPS. It's one part of the PDA. Take that out. The DPS goes with what? Oh, we can actually make that part. There's the goblin tech. That's 2. Can't make the fisherman guide yet. I'll be right back. I'm going to go do a fishing mission. From this point on, I'm not going to show you me doing fishing missions. I just need to keep up with them so that I can get the last piece of this item. It has just turned to night, so I do have some time to do this. But yeah, I'll do this off camera and we'll see you once I'm done. Okay, I can't ignore it this time. What are you? Downed Jelly Princess. I actually have a higher motivation to work at night, and the moon reminds me of someone. Okay. Please take me back to my home. One of my pieces might get broken. This place is peaceful. You can't go wrong building in the forest. Interesting. Late game blocks. General. She sells all sorts of random stuff. Plants. Well, you teleport to wherever you're going to be and we'll figure out what home we're going to make for you at a later date. I need to quickly swap over to this, grab that. Okay. We haven't got the fish we needed yet. We're running out of daytime. Or more accurately, nighttime. Back to it. I get the feeling it just turned to daytime. So we missed the opportunity to catch that particular fish. Which is a pain. But it does mean that we do now have another day to go catch a different fish. And hopefully get the item drops we need. So I will go do that. Where did she move to? Okay, she moved into here. We do have some empty rooms there now. God damn it. That's not going to get any better when we have our cell phone. We're still going to make that mistake. Anyway. Oh. Either it's the same quest or it hasn't refreshed yet, and I could have stayed over there. Not sure. I mean, they've been moving around, or the NPCs have been moving around, which is indication that it is a new day. So yeah. Very well then. Not the one I wanted to click to. Now we'll get back over and continue to try to fish. I don't think we want to touch that, but I think it doesn't care about us. It has a lot of health. It has way too much health. Yeah, it seems incapable of getting us out of the water, so that's okay. We will keep fishing, and hopefully it will never touch us. This quest fish is being a pain in the arse. This quest fish does not want to spawn either I'm in the wrong location or I don't have a high enough fishing power, so we're gonna give up and leave this thing till later. The aquatic scourge is no longer after you. Did we even get a message out that it was after us? Does the aquatic scourge even appear in this list? It does, much later. Okay. It's a hard mode boss. All of these are hard mode things. We can spawn a hard mode thing in early game? That doesn't seem fair. Hang on, I'm just going to put all the fishing stuff back, and then we will clear out the random rubbish we got from all of that. God damn it! Clear out all the random rubbish and continue on where we left off. So I will see you in a second. Okay, we've gone through it all. We have two things, one which looks like a new pet, I'm guessing. Yep. And then this thing which inflicts Riptide debuff. Grants immunity to Riptide debuff. I forget what Riptide is, but I think that's something that's part of the base game. Let's store this spare one in here. And then you go in one of these. This one? This one. There we go. Okay, so where were we? Yes, we was in the process of making these. We're one short of this. This, I think, tally counter we can't get until we're in the dungeon. It's a drop from the dungeon that we need the merchant for. Why are you stored? Right, yeah, you're an upgrade to these. And then this upgrades to this, which upgrades to that. I think this is just a combination of any boot and then the jet boot. No reason not to make that upgrade now. I may go and buy a few extra. So we have more than one of them. Spectral boot. It doesn't allow flight, but this does give us a decent amount of height now. Let's put that away before we take it with us by accident. We can merge these two together, which I think makes us ninja gear. It makes us climbing gear, but it can be converted into ninja gear or frog gear. I want to say they're dungeon drops, but their colour makes me think that they actually they're acquired from much later. So we can upgrade that to webbing. Frog webbing with a flipper to make frog gear. Grants the ability to swim, grants the ability to climb walls, increases jump speed and allows auto jump. Increases fall resistance. And then that converts to become this, which requires both of them. We did manage to find ourselves a frog leg. Where did we put it? There's the frog leg. There's that. No reason not to make this upgrade, even if we're not going to use it. Have that. There's the frog gear. Let's put that away for now. I don't think we're actually going to make use of it. Do we have enough stuff? I don't think we have the other part. Or a second copy of the other part. We don't. Band of regeneration or magic cuffs. Can make the celestial cuffs. I think the magnet flower is potentially the better of the two, but neither of them are actually useful to us at the moment. What we're currently building on. What else could we make? End of creation. It's useful to have, but not something we need. Provides life regeneration and reduces the cooldown of healing potions. That's worth having. But that requires a Philosopher's Stone, which I think is a dungeon drop. Or a dungeon chest drop, more specifically. Could be wrong. That then can be upgraded further thanks to Calamity mod. There's nothing we can do with that at the minute. I don't think we can upgrade diving helmets. What about this? No, that's a hard mode item. Yeah, I've seen those around. Collectively, this requires, again, I think a hard mode item. Maybe not. Ah, no, those are hard mode items. It's just the rarity doesn't look like it's supposed to be. Anything else? I don't think that has an upgrade path. Oh, it does. I see what they did there. I don't necessarily approve. Shield of the High Ruler. This does have an upgrade path, but it's beyond our ability, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I think that's as much upgrading as we can do. So let's figure out more specifically which pieces I actually want to have equipped. Increases damage, enemies that hit you are inflicted with crumbling. Do kind of want to keep that. 1 or 2 movement abilities. That's additional damage. I wouldn't mind having this equipped just for the... Just because of the way rogues work, you're not supposed to be attacking. You're supposed to attack, pause. So making the most out of any given attack seems like a good idea. Using a healing potion will spawn a lingering aura. Cleansing aura, walking into the aura move. I think that's slightly more useful, so I think we'll go with that. Now we just need to re-roll. Let's go see the Goblin Tinkerer. Okay. This doesn't have anything on it at the minute. Stealth generation at 6, damage at 2, mana, movement speed. 4 I think is the maximum movement speed. Additional damage at max. I would like more defense. We only have 19. Stealth generation. Melee speed isn't useful. Defense. 23 defense. Plus 12% stealth generation speed. In theory. So what's our attack timing like? Not bad if we're standing still. If we're moving, it's fairly bad. Okay. Right. It is a new day. Let me try and get a fishing quest done, and then I think... Ah, right, yeah. Looks like we're probably not going to get to the Sulphuric Sea today. The next thing to do is actually start with magic storage. Bonefish underground or caverns. Okay. fishing is done. We got ourselves a new mount. That wants to be sold. This wants to go in with the rest of the fish. I didn't mean to bring the icebox with me, but never mind, they can go in there. Now we're out of room for fish. I think these can be... yeah. Turned into bait. We can merge these together. Let's put them in here for safekeeping. Still no blood moon. We do need the blood moon. It will give us things. Specifically, I want the food trough we can get from it, so we can use our piggy bank regardless of where we are. Jim and Ben needs to go back over near the fisher. Okay. Let me just double check the bunny. I think bunny is pretty quick and has a pretty decent jump on it. Yeah, this thing is faster than the other mount. Is it faster than me? No, it's as fast as me. Right, so magic storage. More specifically, we need the location to actually be able to put it first. Which means building up on top of this. How much higher do we want it to be? It's 21? No, that's less than 10, and it can be 100 blocks away. So yeah, we've got plenty of room to work with. Right, so let's at least get the next bit of this connected. The base of where our base will actually be. Okay, so this is the groundwork for it. Everything else will be built up and around it. I may have another layer and do the same thing again here for that layer there. At some point at the top there's going to be our farms. I don't know how I'm going to build the ingress and outgress, way in and way out. But for now, magic storage. Go with items, mods, filter. Let's do the things that it wants us to do. Interesting. I didn't know F was the equivalent of double tap, and I'm assuming double tap doesn't do anything anymore. Okay. The forest harmonizes with blue magic. To get started, you will need to craft some storage components. This item is the base for all storage system components. Give one to a guide to see what it can be used for. You're going to give us any more specific instructions than that? I don't know. We wood and any iron bars. We have wood. We should chop down the trees though, because we are running out. Any iron bars will be lead bars. And then it just said a standard crafting table. Yeah, we need the extra wood. Can these be turned into something generic? So they don't just have a whole bunch of them. Apple juice, fruit juice. Fruit salad. Minor. Just increasing the duration. Apple pie. Major. Fruit juice or fruit salad seems to be the best way to mix them together so that we don't need to have, which one is it? This absolutely full of them. Fruit juice, fruit salad. Fruit juice, fruit salad. Banana splits. Which is better, but I don't really want to mess around with that. Just say any fruits. Does any fruits? Traveling merchant. Drop everything. Where are you? Where are you? Over there. You have one more item I need. Did you bring it? You did, you star. I don't think that's the best counterweight, but the counterweights are all going to get squished into a single item anyway, so let's just grab that counterweight. Okay. Now we just need the thing from the dungeon, and we almost have enough for the PDA. Right, how do I make a bowl? He says, struggling to spell a four-letter word. I have terrible spelling. It's W. Ah, goddammit, it's made with clay. Superior potions. Clay is not really a renewable resource. Technically neither is glass, but it's not like there isn't still a large amount of this stuff around. Where are you? There it is. Do we make that here? Probably not. Where do we make this? Cooking pots. Something we'll have to craft. I think it can be found underground. Good, that does work the way I wanted it to. Let's get that user out of the way so we can have that permanently in our inventory. Just frees up some space. We do still need more bowls. We went through them all. So we can have a 20. Now we can put the apples away. Bowls can go, let's keep them with the fruits and things. And that can go back in here. Counterweight, we're going to use it eventually with some string. So that can go in there. Right, let's actually craft these things. Where are they? They are this-ish kind of shape. Oh, god damn it, we accidentally put the iron away. Or the lead. There we go. Storage connector. Acts as a bridge for connecting components of the magic storage system. I didn't actually want it to be consuming out of there. Never mind. Do you have any other advice for me other than just to craft these? Nope. Oh, next. Once you've gotten a storage component, you'll need to create a storage heart. The storage heart is where you can access stored items and is required for the storage system to function. Diamonds and emeralds. Storage heart. After placing down the storage heart, you will need to create storage units in order to store items. In order to store the items for the storage heart. Storage units, a component for storing items in a magic storage system, can store up to 40 items. Is that 40 individual items? No, it must be 40 item types. There's no way it's 40 individual items because you can easily get way more than 40 pretty damn quickly. So we need a few of these. Storage access. Apparently, it's not made with those. Ah. Chest and silver bars. Or any silver bars, but I think it's still silver in enable/disable storage units. Disable storage unit will attempt to transfer their items to enable storage unit in the storage system. Interesting. But we need basic chests, which we don't have many of. Can we? We can, okay. We need the silver. We have plenty of ore. Let's convert some of that ore over. That's the platinum bar. Silver's going to be over here. There it is. There we go. Decent amount. Hellstone storage unit. I'm assuming that's an upgrade of this. Tiny storage unit is a small one. Crimsite, Demonite, Hallowed. Crimsite we can probably do. Crimsite storage upgrade. Crimsite goes to Hellstone. Amethyst and then Crimsite bars. Of which we don't have any. I forget if the Crimsite ore can be used for anything. In and of itself. Yes, it's used for summoning the deer thing. So we can't get rid of all of them, we do need some of them. But we can always just summon the eye, kill the eye a bunch more times, and we'll get some more as we're progressing. And we don't need to upgrade them immediately, we've probably got enough storage space with 2 upgraded versions. So if we get 2 of these, 2 of these. In order to craft items in the storage system, you need to make a crafting access. I want the storage system to be here. These are too wide and they're not going to fit in the centre. That's fine, we don't need to necessarily have them in the centre. In fact, we can split this up into 2 rooms if we really wanted to. Okay, we can just place them anywhere we like. Move this. We can move it. We can have our inventory in the middle of the screen. And the question is, how good is this interface? You can have 400 items, filter armor, filter equipment, deposit all, which is not a button that we want to actually be using, because that'll drop everything in here, excluding what's on our hotbar. But I'll put all of these in as well. We can always favourite these, that would stop it. We should figure out exactly where we want it first, though. Leave them alone. Let's have the entranceway or an entranceway directly beneath it. So that's central. These connectors. Okay, they will need a hole to go through, I assume. And we can pick them up like that. Do I want to have an angled path here? Open this up and have staircase? Or just a central path straight up? I don't know. Something worth thinking about. Let's just continue to play with this for now. So the next thing he wants me to make is a crafting interface. Then it's probably going to ask me to make a remote storage access. No, we'll build the things it's asking me to in the order it's asking me to. So in order to craft items in the storage system, you will need to make a crafting access. The crafting access station, the crafting accesses station slots are more powerful than they seem. Some items can inherit multiple crafting requirements at once. A glass kiln functions as a furnace, a bewitching table functions as a table. Any tombstone enables ectomist recipes. Alchemy table acts as a table and a bottle. Table acts as a chair. Okay. The crafting accesses I'm not sure that's right grammatically, but never mind. Station slots are more powerful than they seem. The alchemy table retains 33% chance to not consume potion ingredients. Water buckets, bottomless water buckets, any metal sink, and any other item which places a tile that counts as a water source enables water recipes. Bucket of lava enables lava recipes. Honey bucket enables honey recipes. Demon altar and crimson altar enables altar recipes. Enables snow biome recipes. All the components in the storage system must be connected together. If you want to spread out your storage units from your storage heart, you can use connectors to connect them, which we've already made. Hidden within the core of all of the bosses lies shadow diamonds. These cursed jewels can be used as an alternate for diamonds for any magic storage recipe. Once you've gotten a shadow diamond from a boss, you cannot get it any more from it. On the bright side, some bosses drop more than one. Okay, and now we're well above the information that we can use. Let's place this down and have a look at what it's supposed to do. Oh! We insert the crafting stations into this. It's not that it can access crafting stations that are nearby it. You literally just put the stations in it. As a convenience thing, that's cool, but it does mean that we can't have a base of crafting stations. They're just, you filter them all into here. Which seems a little bit too powerful. Not sure I will use that in that particular way. Okay. Shiny squirrel. Well, we can keep them. There you go. Right, minor distraction. What were we doing? We came here. What were the other things? Storage configuration interface. A component for cross-mod accessibility with magic storage systems displays a list of toggleable environmental modules added by other mods or nothing if the modules are present. Available modules use player inventory items, use non-favorited player inventory items. Remote storage access allows remote access to the storage heart. Acts as a storage center for components like crafting access. Acts as another access point. Okay. For viewing stored items in storage. So I think what I'm probably going to do is I'll keep the crafting interface attached, but we'll have storage access next to most of the crafting tables, and we will actually have the crafting tables out, because otherwise there's not really any point for a base. You could just do everything in the storage system, and that's a little bit too much for me. I'd actually like things to still have a purpose and to be laying around, but there are still a couple of things we need to make. So we need to make remote storage access. Gonna need that. We'll make a couple of these. And then I'd like a storage heart to store the location. Okay, to drive. Right-click storage heart to store the location. Does not get destroyed upon use. Portable remote storage access. Basic portable remote crafting access. Any dim light bar, which would include that. We do not have enough Crimtane ore to make this. It's not the crafting one. What about just the storage access? Nope, same deal. We don't have the materials to craft it at the minute. And I think we've basically run out of time for this episode. We're not going to be cutting as much out of this episode as I would like, or as I have done previously. So I think we shall leave it there for today. Interesting. Allows most access to the storage heart. Acts as a storage center for components like crafting access. I might not keep that there. We might move things around. Connected to a storage heart. Not sure about this one. It doesn't look like we can directly connect it. Oh, travelling merchant is back again. This access is not connected to a storage heart. But it won't let me connect it to a storage heart. Does it have to be directly connected to the storage heart itself? Don't know. Anyway, we was going to wrap up because we've almost certainly run well over the hour. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. I will figure out where I'm going to put this, and I'll probably dig a little bit deeper into how all of this works. I'll try and get some fishing quests done, and hopefully we don't get a blood moon while I'm not recording. If we do, I'll have to immediately pause and then drop in later. But yeah, I'll figure out what we're going to do with this and this area in general, and I will see you as a result next time. Let's just make sure you don't have anything we want. I don't think you do anymore. Diamond ring. Frost barrier. Nope, nothing. So, thanks again, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.